What's up, YouTube? Sticks and Seams 25 coming at you today. Hope everybody's doing well on this Sunday and has had a good weekend. I have quite a little bit to show off. Nothing crazy until the end. So stick around for that one. But as you can see in the background, I got a 2020 Ginter hobby box. I allow myself one of these every year and didn't get anything really that crazy, but I'll talk about that in a bit. Was fortunate enough to hit a card show yesterday in Clearwater. Place was jamming. I have a few little pickups, nothing crazy there. It was actually just good to get to a show in the COVID era. The last show I went to with Mr. Fisher Bike and Hitman was just before COVID hit. It was in early February, so it's been a while. And I got 3 PC eBay pickups, one of which is a monster for me. So, excuse me, that's what I'll be showing off today. So without further ado, I'm going to just kind of break down the hits of the, or lack thereof, for the top 20 Allen and Ginter. I have these aside just because these are all players that do TTM. Will Clark, Snell, Wangon, Palmer, Paul Molitor. That one will look nice. Tony La Russa and Wade Boggs and the D-Rays. I like that. Thought that was pretty cool. So I'll be looking to get those out TTM hopefully soon. And these were my hits. I'll show off the first two. Actually not even sure who Kelsey Cook is, but she's cute. I guess she plays foosball and she's a comedian. I don't know. But this is the hand-numbered mini out of 25, Brooklyn back. And this was probably, honestly, the best hit I got. The Louis Robert Rookie Mini, black border. And let's see here. These were my 3 hits, which I got right away. It looks like Ginter's allocation for hits this year fell a little lean, at least for the first run. They were all on the top. There was one in each row, and they were like the first or second pack across. And I've watched some videos, and pretty much everybody's pulled them the same way. But these cards are really nice and clean. They would look beautiful signed, but I didn't get anybody that crazy. Got Dakota Hudson, like right here. That would look beautiful signed. Louis Castillo. And it wouldn't be Ginter without something like this. We got... I'm going to butcher it, so I apologize. Sakura Kukumai. Karate. I'm assuming that's a piece of the gi. But, again, wouldn't be Ginter without something like this. And just a little side note, that makes 3 years in a row that I have purchased a hobby box and have not gotten an autograph. So I know Ginter's kind of stingy with autographs, but... you know, countless packs in retail, you know, in prior years when you could actually find the stuff. I've built the past 2 years sets, and I never pulled an autograph. So that's why I don't buy too much wax, fellas. I'm not the luckiest with that. So I'm going to hop into the card show pickups. Again, like I said, nothing crazy. These are just because seller had these. They were 2 for $1. And they're just Griffey slabs from some second-rate company. They're all PSA 10s, which I doubt, but there's nothing crazy here. I just needed all the Griffies. '08 Upper Deck First Edition, 2000 Upper Deck Victory, 2001 Pacific Private Stock, and 2002 Fleer Triple Crown Pace Setters. Like I said, I needed the cards. They were slabbed. It was kind of... probably should have left them, but I like to save Griffey cards. $2 for 4 slabs, so it is what it is. I did find some nicer stuff in the dollar boxes because I couldn't even get to the tables, fellas. It was packed, that show. Like I said, I hadn't been to one since February, so things have changed a little bit. And it took me about a good 30-40 minutes just to get to every table a little space so I could at least see what they were selling. Tons of basketball and football, which I don't do at all. There was actually a table that had nothing but soccer cards at it as well. and everything was crazy priced, very high. I felt it was like a card show if card show was a J.C. Penney. It was like a retail store. But you know what? Money was flowing. People were buying stuff. People were having a good time. I didn't come away with a whole bunch of stuff, but I did get some nice Griffey binder stuff. This card's funny. I remember this card as a kid. Always wanted it. Never pulled it. I think it's from '93 or '94 Classic Superheroes Griffey. It's actually in good shape. I rescued this one. I think it was $1. I've seen these sell $5-10 all day long still. So got that for $1. Take that one home. I got this little 90 top sticker. There's a little crease in the top. I didn't realize it at the time, but it was a quarter. Didn't have that for the Griffey PC. Had one of these, but it was $1, and I wanted to take it home again. Griffey Topps Gold. It's the winter version. Then we got Topps. No, not Topps. Upper Deck Vintage. Glory Days insert was $1. I did not have this Topps Stadium Club from the charter member set of Griffey Jr. and Sr. Again, I think that was $1. And this SPX Griffey was $1. This one I'll bring closer. This is just a cool card. I had one already, but I was rescuing it from the seller because it's kind of a little dirty looking. There we go. No offense, but that was $1. These were probably the best deal of the show for me. Was what I'm about to show you. 1 of 3, 6, 9. I got 10 1968 Topps baseball cards for my set that I'm working on. They're commons, but they're all in really good shape. At least 5s and 6s, and $1 a piece. I couldn't turn them away. We got the ERA leaders: Horland, Peters, and Seibert. Rookie stars of Carlos and Arbamonol. I butchered that one. I'm not sure there. We got Don Mincher, Byron Brown, Dave Boswell, Lee May, Larry Brown, Cookie Rojas, Dean Chance, and Vern Fuller. So again, I think that was a good deal. $1 a piece for very, very good condition 68 Topps. So I'll add those to my set. Then we got this was my biggest pickup of the show. It's nothing too crazy. It's a card I've been watching for a while. Excuse me, didn't pull the trigger when I should have. The card kind of doubled in price. I just didn't feel like paying that price after, and a guy had about 6 or 7 of these copies at the show, all PSA 9. He had them listed for $37, which was cheaper than I'd be getting it on eBay, and he took a couple bucks off. So for $35, I brought home the 19 Topps Heritage Tatis Jr. in a PSA 9. I really like this card. I just picked up a raw version for about $5 or $6. So this is good for my Tatis Jr. PC, which I apparently have now because I didn't realize how many of his rookie cards I had accumulated. So I should probably sell them now. They'll be worth more now than they ever will later. But it is what it is, and I'm happy to have them. Then up next, I got some eBay purchases. I'm going to round out my video with that. Up first, I got 2 Garcia Parra PC editions, some nice ones here. This is from 99 Crown Royale. This is the limited series, numbered to 99. They were 1 in 32 packs. Nice die cut crown. There's a serial number into 99 in the back. Love this card. Glad to have added that. And this one's got a little bit cooler of a story to it. Sorry. This card wasn't supposed to be around anymore. This one, they were never released to the public because the company went bankrupt a few months prior to its target release date. I believe a judge ordered them to destroy all the product. Obviously, people kept some. They're considered backdoor. I'm actually not sure how many of these exist. It could be 1, it could be 1,000. but I've only seen one other one of these come up for auction, and it could be this one, to be honest with you. It was like a couple years ago. But it is from 98 Pinnacle Select Quasar System, Level 1 Nomar Garcia Parra. There's rumored to at least be one example of every card that has surfaced for sale, like I said. But this is a beautiful card. I'm really glad to add this one. It's rare, unique, cool story. If anybody knows any estimate of how many are out there, I'd be excited to know that. And this monster made it home to me. This card is the card that I wanted when I started this set amongst the Griffies. It is a beautiful example. I was very excited that it popped up. I know of two others where they are located. One is a fellow YouTuber, and the other was an eBay seller that kind of lured me in to the point where he was like, yeah, I'm going to send you, this is a list of all the cards I have for that set. I tried to build it once. I'm not going to do it. And here, I'll give you first crack. It's been like 6 months and he will not release any of them. I'm trying not to be a pain. I've emailed him a couple times, said, hey, do you want to move any of that? Ghosted. He doesn't even respond. So that's fine. They're your cards, man. Just tell me. I'm not going to sell them. But so there are 35 of these examples out there, 2 of which I know are off the table. And there was a lot of competition for this, but I had set a price in my head, and I knew I was going to get to it and that it shouldn't be overtaken. And it is for my 05 Ultimate Dual Signature set. This is the 3000 hits, numbered to 35, of Carl Yastrzemski and Wade Boggs. Sorry, that was a moment of silence. I can't even take that card. Is awesome. I love it. One of my favorite cards that I've added to the collection. The signatures are just so vibrant and blue. It's my 3rd addition to the 3000 hits subset. I believe there are either 5 or 6 total, one of which is I've never seen for sale. Dave Winfield and Tony Gwynn, I believe, numbered to 15. That's the big hitter left in that, because I was able to procure the Ripken Murray to 15, and so at least I got one of the heavy hitters in that mini set. But I believe I'm 65% complete on this set now. I've been really fortunate over the past month and a half, 2 months, that 3 or 4 of them have popped up that were more of the rarer versions, and I was able to secure them. Bill, the Hall of Fame collector, can attest it's getting few and far between, slim pickings, and he's probably like 85% done with this set at least. So just really, really happy to add this to the collection, because that thing is a beauty. Yeah, so that's it. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm creeping up. I didn't even realize I'm creeping up to 100 subs. So if I can get to 100 subs, we're gonna do a little contest. I actually, I'll reveal the prize. I already know what I'm gonna give away, and it's going to be an autograph from this set. I have a double. I actually just upgraded a version of it for really cheap when it was up a few months back. So stay tuned for that. Help me get a push to 100, and we'll do that contest. I don't really know what I'm going to do yet as far as the contest, but stay tuned for that one. It's definitely be at least a really cool prize that somebody will get. So hope everybody stays well out there and has a good work week coming up. And until next time, keep collecting.